Hello and welcome back to another Mad Lad Tenerife holiday video. I'm Tom, I've got the other boys which I'll introduce in a second. In this one we're going up Mount Teide, Lady Teide, Volcano Teide, to go see the stars and do a bit of stargazing and see some planets and have a little meal on the way up. It's going to be great. Keep watching. Paul, Winda, Rob,
Donkey
and Kyle. We're just going down to the bus stop now to catch the bus and start this whole thing off. Nice and snug on the back of the bus. It's tight, isn't it, back here? Well, what did you get to eat?
a frozen custard donut. Lovely.
Nice to see you all. This is it. So we are now on the way to our excursion. And welcome to everyone. Now here we are already on the way, leaving this place behind us, La Paraíso with the Hard Rock Hotel. Driving on the way towards our excursion. Is there anyone from Ireland? Anyone from Ireland? How about anyone from Scotland? Scotland? How about anyone from Wales? Wow. England? We are driving from here another 15 minutes. We should be at this place, Guia de Isora. We'll drive down from Guia de Isora. We'll get you down towards a small little town down there, where it's a small marina. A small one. We'll catch the ferry boat. Ferry boat will cross the ocean and takes us in an hour and 15 minutes to the neighboring island over there, La Gomera. Once we are at La Gomera, we will drive another 10 minutes.
What?
And then we will stop at a place where I'm going to hand over those proper hiking shoes, like the ones I'm wearing here. Sticks you get also included. Approximately 3 hours.
We've been scammed,
Everyone
mate.
can do this.
We've been scammed.
But probably, most likely, some of you will be probably knackered and destroyed.
Immigrating.
So we will take care of that.
We're immigrating.
I will get you to a nice restaurant.
It's
We'll
not.
enjoy a nice meal. And then we'll get you, after the meal, very important,
We're immigrating.
those shots. The driver and myself will hand over those shots, because those shots, they help to see some stars. But if you take too many shots, you will probably see double stars. For the children, no problem, we have also Red Bull.
He's got to be having us on. He's got to be having us on.
Going the wrong
It's really
way.
here, yes,
Tady's that
exactly.
way.
Take the runabout, man, here. Take the runabout up and come down. We have picked up some people by mistake here. Some people, I see those faces, some of them, they changed more in a green color. And they were not even from Ireland. Unbelievable. Last time I did this, there was this lady from Scotland. She was sitting there in the middle of the bus. Once she heard we're going for a hike, immediately she stood up and she screamed, "Stop the bus now!" I said, "What is wrong? Please have a seat, relax. What's going on?" She said, "I'm not hiking today. This is not what I booked." I said, I'm sure this is not what you booked, because we're not going for a hike. I'm just joking. We are, you know, you're on a holiday. We're having just a great time. And then she went like, "That is not funny." She was very serious, yeah. Oh my goodness, I said, "You almost pulled my hair." Relax, I said, "You're from Scotland. Is it your first day on holiday here?" "Second," she said. "Yeah," I said, "I can tell. You have a lot of stress on you and pressure. And nervous. Relax, have a whiskey, you are from Scotland." So she had a great time, but first she needed to get to know me a little bit and pulled my hair a little bit. So it's always about having a good time, guys. Having a laugh is very important. You are on a holiday. Don't take things too serious. After the meal, sunset. And after the sunset, we will get to 2,000 meters where we are going to enjoy the stargazing experience. Telescopes, I will show you constellations. I will show you how to navigate using the stars. I will show you different objects through the telescope, including the surface of the moon. And if we are lucky, if we have very clean and clear air quality, At the end of the evening, I might be able to show you, through those telescopes, some fascinating, but I mean really like spectacular aliens. Yes. I'm not sure if you have seen those before. I have. I saw them actually last night. They live in my street, unfortunately. I'm very blessed. If you just want to see some aliens, just come and visit me in my neighborhood. There are a few.
So we've just stopped in Teide National Park for our paella. We've got our paella with red wine, a little plastic cup. Classy.
Can you not record me while I'm eating, please?
Is that good?
Yes, sir.
I've even got,
With the clouds.
look, anyone that knows me knows I love yoghurt. Happy days. So after that little meal, we're just going for a little wander through the forest.
History. A history and a story which goes back to around 4 million years ago, when the island used to be just a very small round volcanic island. And close to Tenerife, northeast and northwest, there were two other small volcanic islands. But one day, there was a volcano. It came out from the ocean floor and it started pushing through the island Tenerife, a bit by bit, day by day, year by year, finally reaching 6,000 meters height. It was so big and so powerful. It brought the other two islands together with Tenerife and they all became one bigger island. So the northeast is known today as the Anaga Mountains and northwest is known as Teno Mountains. Now they are part of the island Tenerife. Such a volcano, scientists believe, is like nothing we have ever seen before. And I hope we will actually never ever experience anything like that. Because it was capable of killing 75%. Life on our entire planet died. There was sulfur in the air everywhere and a black thick ash cloud covering the entire planet for many years. There was no sunlight coming through anymore. It was total darkness, day and night. Therefore those temperatures, they dropped rapidly and we started going eventually in some extreme climate change. They believe those temperatures went down in certain areas to probably around minus 50 degrees. Freezing temperatures. But then finally years passed by and the sun started luckily shining again, penetrating the black thick ash cloud. And the temperatures, they kept rising and rising. And they believe they went from one extreme, those temperatures, to the other extreme climate change. From minus 50 to probably plus 50 degrees. Causing for that volcanic rock and material to become very brittle and very fragile. It started to break down easily and it started to crack. Also earthquakes have shaken the island every now and then. The walls, they started to break down pieces and fell apart. Material from the inside of the volcano came out through the side, through those broken walls and cracked structure, leaving the volcano quite empty from the inside. And then that's it, until finally one day, with a little bit more of this climate change happening and those earthquakes, it made eventually this volcano come down entirely. It collapsed. And it left behind it for us to explore and experience here today at the National Park. It is known as the second biggest crater in the world, after Yellowstone, from the United States of America. And we will drive in the crater today. We will actually do the excursion in the crater. How amazing is that? And it didn't stop there. The island Tenerife kept having more earthquakes and more volcanic activities. Small ones, bigger ones, all kinds. But one day there was another one, which came out from the ocean floor, pushed through the island Tenerife. Like deja vu. Sometimes history repeats itself. This one reaching finally 3,718 meters height, known as the highest point in Spain and the third biggest volcano in the world, after the two bigger ones from the island Hawaii. And that is the volcano Teide, which we are also going to see today. So think about it, how amazing is that? We have the third biggest volcano in the world, sitting inside the second biggest crater in the world. It's like 2 in 1. That is very impressive.
Quick shot of the sunset. Now we're heading back on the bus to go even higher. Moon's coming out just in the distance.
Okay. So, let's get it going. La piscina naturale, del Garacino. We're approaching now the views of the volcano teide con la lava, il paesaggio di lava qua e il paesaggio di lava del teide. All the lava you see over here, guys, on the right and on the left, is all considered to be lava from the volcano teide. Arriviamo a 1800 metri di altezza. Con la sinistra e questo è il vulcano Samara. Vedremo qual è il vulcano Samara. We can see here on the left side, this is a volcano we're passing by, known as Samara. The gentleman up there from the catering service, he will be there. He's got the drinks there as well. Fresh drinks, soft drinks. He's got also wine and beer, as well as they have some chocolates and snacks and like crisps. And very interesting is the hot chocolate, made with real chocolate. Yes, that is nice. I'm sure I'm going to get myself one of those, maybe two. From the old super volcano, we are now driving in the second biggest crater in the world.
We're driving through the second biggest crater in the world and the third biggest volcano in the world.
So we've made it to the top, setting up the telescopes. We're going to see if we can get any star footage.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Stars, we want stars.
We'll wait a bit longer though, won't we?
Yeah.
Quick hot chocolate. I don't think you can see it. There's the cup. Quick hot chocolate and a Mars bar. Waiting for the stars.
Has many craters that you can see also a little bit through the telescope. Now, craters on the moon are way bigger than craters on our planet. If any object hits our planet with a diameter of 1 kilometer only, it could create a crater of 10 kilometers. This is because we have the ozone layer protecting us and we have our atmosphere. On the moon, no atmosphere, no nothing. So any impact goes in there, goes with full power. There are craters on the moon easily bigger than 80 kilometers diameters. That's an unbelievable, crater. There are mountains on the moon, higher and bigger than mountains on our planet. Way bigger and way higher. But the moon, you will see, as we can see normally with the naked eye, two parts, two areas. One of it is reflection of the sun. That is why we see it so this bright. But the other area, there is no reflection, it's actually darkness. So pretty much like on our planet, now we have nighttime, I would say there is no sun anymore. But in other areas, they still have sun. They have daytime. Where there is brightness because of the sun reflection, they're up to around 150 degrees boiling. But in the other area, where there is no sunlight, temperatures are down to minus 120 degrees. So it's from one extreme to the other. It's because of no ozone layer, nothing to protect the moon, plus the distance. The distance makes a big difference. The moon is very important to us, to our planet, and to our lives. Do you have any idea? Tides, yes. That's right. The moon, guys, also when it is a full moon, they have done a study. They found out that some plants can keep growing because it provides enough light. Some of the gravity is also affected by the moon on our planet. Also, they found out that when it is a full moon, there are more babies born. Yeah, during full moon. So more ladies give birth during full moon because it affects hormones as well. In this case, in the ladies. So when it is a full moon, I would suggest, guys, stay away from the ladies. Be very careful. It can get dangerous.
And that was the stargazing. That's some of the things you can expect to see. I've done it for quite a lot of companies, but they were pretty good. The place we stopped, nice open views, quite good food, yeah, tasty. Good knowledge in star stuff. The main guide had. As you can tell, I'm getting a bit tired now. My words getting a bit blah blah blah. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. But couldn't really do a lot of filming, so to say, of the stars and stuff because it just doesn't pick it up on the GoPro. But I got what I could photo-wise, which is what you just saw. But we're going to crack on and get to bed for now. And see you in the morning when we're up to another adventure. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.